this is fun. Thanks for being our first guest, by the way.
Absolutely.
A good time. Awesome. Well, welcome everyone to another episode of the Inspire Life podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Michael.
And I'm your other co-host, Dr. Mel.
And today we're very excited to have a guest with us, Aaron Boike, who is the owner of 3Click Mobile Fitness.
Hey guys.
So, without further ado, I'll have you introduce yourself and tell us about, where you're at with 3Click Mobile Fitness, how you got to where you are, your education.
Sounds good. So like Michael said, my name is Aaron. I'm the owner and lead trainer at 3Click Mobile Fitness. We're a mobile personal training company. We work all over the Twin Cities metro area in homes, apartments, and condos. And we also have a network of 25 different affiliate gyms that we work in as well. And we essentially have them outsourcing their training business to us so we can have the training business managed for them while they just manage the membership side of their gym.
That's really cool. So, the mobile part is really key, and I think it's awesome that you are able to meet people literally where they're at and they can get a good workout in. So
that's the whole idea, is the convenience side of things.
Awesome.
Especially in this day and age when people are so on the go, especially for me being an entrepreneur, I see the benefit of that you guys do for people, and it's huge. And I love that you guys are all over the Twin Cities. So
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, and we find that a lot. We have a lot of entrepreneurs that are, working from home or have a remote type job, and getting to the gym and carving out that extra hour of commute time just isn't part of their time budget. So we come to them and we bring the gym to them too.
That's awesome.
Awesome. Well, tell us more. How did you get into the personal training business? What's your story?
Yeah, so my story actually starts back really, really far back, back to when I was a teenager. So I started out very, very overweight as a child. My whole family on my mom's side has been very overweight and just generally speaking unhealthy and sedentary. And I struggled with the same issues that they struggled with, and I just kind of accepted it as my reality until I was a senior in high school and decided that, okay, I really want to do something about this, which was probably motivated by wanting to get the attention of girls at the time. What else does a teenager want? So I decided I really want to do something about it. I wanted to get some of that confidence back and just feel like I had some control over my life. So I started out with just a walk a day. Just one simple step. That was the one thing I was going to commit to, and I did it every single day. And turns out that helped me take off 25 pounds right away. I took off 25 pounds within the first 6 months, actually. And then after that, I started monitoring my nutrition a little bit. And it started with just portion control at first, but then I started to learn more about what fueled my body versus just made me feel full. And learning about that helped me take off the additional 50 pounds of weight. So I capped out at 75 pounds lost from my peak at 225 pounds. I got all the way down to 150 pounds. So it was a huge transition for me, and all of a sudden I had this newfound joy for life that I hadn't had before, feeling like I was kind of in the skin I was made to be in for the first time. And I discovered the gym and weightlifting, which really helped me get that confidence to that next level. And I felt this overwhelming sense of control over my own body for the first time ever. And that was really what inspired me to go into the fitness industry. So I actually started to pursue the path by starting with a community college. I went to Normandale Community College down in Bloomington, just got kind of my generals out of the way with the intention that I was going to continue on to kinesiology school, which is the study of human movement. Graduated with a bachelor's of science in kinesiology, and shortly thereafter ended up getting certified as a trainer. And I trained actually for a little while before I even finished my bachelor's of science program. I was certified as an ACE trainer kind of early on, American Council on Exercise, ACE. And got 2 years of training experience while I was still in school, which was fantastic to be learning while I was applying that stuff in the real world. So that was great. And then upon graduation, that's where I had the co-founder of 3Click Fitness, a guy named Ben Cowan, kind of came to me. He was the guy that I was working for. I was a contractor trainer for him at 6 gyms that he owned. And we decided we really wanted to take our personal training side of the business to the next level. Yeah. And that was where the idea of 3Click Fitness started. And maybe we can get into that a little bit later, but that's a whole story in and of itself. So now I love the industry that I work in. I am by myself, I'm a huge runner. I'm a trail runner, ultra runner, anything between 5K and 100 miles. I do it all. Beyond 100 miles, do that
so
too.
Many miles.
So much fun. So that's my passion, but I really enjoy helping clients within our business discover their passion and help them reach it through physical training.
Very cool, yeah. You know, and your story is really powerful. It's interesting how it almost is a process with a couple layers, right? You started with walking and then nutrition, and it all has unfolded into your career. So super cool.
Yeah.
You mentioned, you know, too, working with clients. Tell me more. What is your favorite part about what you do?
Yeah. So when we first started 3 Click Fit, it was actually just me and one other trainer. So we were driving from Stillwater to Spring Park and everywhere in between.
Yes.
It was wild. So I did a lot of training myself. You know, I would see on a weekly basis 30 plus clients, and then our other trainer would do the same. And obviously we've grown a little bit since then. So I personally only train runners now. That's my passion. I love training runners and endurance athletes. So, but I manage a team that trains everybody. So my favorite part about what I do now is helping my team members get the maximum impact and have the positive effect that we want on as many people as possible, helping them reach their goals. And I really enjoy the process of helping trainers reach their goals too, because a lot of them come in like I did with a story and a passion for fitness, but they don't necessarily know how to take that passion and transfer it into, you know, a successful client base and successful business. So helping them do that is probably the most rewarding part of my job.
Yeah, sounds like, you know, being a leader and helping other people who are able to have impact really, you know, catalyze and, you know, exponentially impact other people in a positive way. So
absolutely, yeah. The number of people I can impact through my 10 trainers on my team is far greater than what I could do as just an individual.
It's a ripple effect. Something I love too, I want to speak to, Aaron, what you mentioned is we've had some of their trainers come in. Those of you who are listening or watching, we've had some of their trainers come in and teach a workshop at Inspire Life. And I love that you allow your trainers to really focus on what's passionate to them. For example, we had Amy come in and do functional movement patterns, which it's unlike anything you've probably ever experienced with a trainer, and her story is beyond powerful. So that's something I love about your company is just the different types of people and allowing them to express their innate gifts and you being a leader in that. And all that is a process too, going from a 2-person business to now a multi-trainer team. So that's incredible.
Yeah, and what we found is through having a set organization of the right systems, we can allow trainers to be the artists that they are within a set framework that we are able to ensure that our clients are successful.
That's huge. So. Systems and procedures are huge, you guys. Entrepreneurs, take note, take note.
Awesome. So, you know, tell me, working in fitness and working in your industry, you know, how has your life changed? You know, what's been some of the biggest things you've noticed?
Well, for me, I just have a genuine passion for the outdoors and athletics and that intersection of the two things. So I think the way that it's changed my life is I've just gotten a greater appreciation for the power of being comfortable in the skin that you're in. And that relates back to, you know, just being confident and feeling comfortable, you know, when you're in social situations, but also being able to accomplish things that you maybe have only dreamed of before. You know, we have so many people come to us with a goal and a vision that seems so far off, and to see them get to that there's nothing else like it. You know, I've had just in this past year so many great stories come across my desk from trainers that have had clients achieve these monumental goals. It's changed my life because I can help. I really have an appreciation now for the power of what the physical body can do for the whole life and the holistic picture.
Yeah, that's awesome. Helping people accomplish their fitness dreams. And I don't know, running 100 miles sounds more like a nightmare to me.
Oh,
that's
it's a dream.
Me, though.
It's a dream. It's amazing.
Awesome. The runner's high. Teach how to access that, right? The runner's high.
It is a real thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't last forever. At 100 miles, you might have like 600 or 700 highs, and you're going to have just as many lows.
That's awesome. Well, you know, if there's one thing that you want listeners to take away when it comes to you and your industry and fitness in general, what would that takeaway be?
I think the biggest takeaway is just that you really have to look at fitness as part of the holistic picture. I think so many people, they're just looking at fitness as a way to lose weight, tone up. They're very much into the mirror aspect of fitness, but it's really so much more than that. And with our clients, from the very first day that we're meeting with them, we're trying to help them set up 3 specific and measurable goals that go a little bit beyond just that number on the scale or the body fat percentage or what they want to look like, but instead try to figure out why. Why do they want to look that way? Why do they want to feel that way? What is it in their life that they want to experience that they're not feeling like they're able to experience right now? If we can get to that, and if you can get to that, you're much more likely to achieve your goals, because your goals are going to be based on a bigger why than just what you see in the mirror.
Yeah,
and
very
your goals
cool.
will change most likely too.
Yeah.
As you keep hitting goals, like you're probably gonna have new benchmarks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love what you mentioned too, Aaron, when it comes to, and I've talked about this with our viewers and listeners, but exercise being more than just a strategy for weight loss or all those things you mentioned, but mental health. I mean, that's huge right now, you guys. If you look at the research on how exercise improves mental and emotional well-being, I mean, it's incredible, even just a few days a week. So going beyond just the physical side and into the mental emotional, I love that you guys have that aspect too, like beyond just physicalities.
Yeah, you have to look at it holistically.
Yeah.
And
for sure.
I think too, a big part of fitness and what you're talking about comes down to the laws of physics, right? A body in motion stays in motion, and that's what fitness is. And the longer that we move, and the more that we move, the longer we'll be able to move. So I really appreciate you being here. Before you take off, if you could let us know and let the listeners know how they can get in touch with you with 3Click Mobile Fitness, and just stay up to date on all happenings.
Perfect. Yeah, you can check out 3Click Fitness on our website. Our website is just the digit 3, word click, word fitness, so 3clickfitness.com. On there, if you guys are interested in checking out a complimentary first session, we do give everybody a free fitness assessment or 60-minute workout. So they can actually sit down, meet with a trainer, set up 3 specific and measurable goals, and then either work with the trainer to get a plan in place to achieve those goals, which would be more the fitness assessment, or actually go through a workout and get a kind of a trial run of what that would be like based on those goals. So that's 3clickfitness.com. They can get in touch with me personally just through my email address, which is just aaron@3clickfitness.com. And that's probably the best way to get in touch.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah. Again, if you can like and subscribe to our channel, you can stay up to date. I know we've talked about too, potentially interviewing a couple of the other trainers that you have at 3Click.
Got some
Mobile
great
Fitness.
stories
Yeah,
on the team.
A lot of cool stories, and everyone has a different perspective on fitness and why it's important. So thanks for being here today.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you guys.
Thank you, and thanks for tuning in, everyone. As always, keep inspiring. See you later.